Hey guys, it's Ashley, your scrapping nerd, and I'm back with day 10 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days Sketches Series 11. And today's sketch was created by Mel from Mel W Scrapping. And this was a fun sketch. I flipped it to the side. You'll see it was at 90 degrees. And so you'll see there. But I am using some Graphic 45 Catch of the Day ephemera. And then I had this Paper Studio Beach House paper pad that I've had forever. And so I pulled out papers from that. And so the first thing I'm going to do in this sketch, it looked like there was some stamping or stenciling in the middle. And so I have this circle or polka dot stencil, and it's a pretty thin one. So I think it's just like one of those kids stencils that you get. It's not like a scrapbook stencil, but it gets the job done. And so I am using walnut ink, walnut stain distress ink to put through this stencil, and it makes this polka dots. And I really like how that looks. And I wanted the polka dots to go to the edge of the page, so I'm just lining it up at the bottom again, and then going to use my blending brush and the walnut stain to finish that off. And I will do it at the top and the bottom so that there's kind of a column of these polka dots. And so this is the other page from the paper pad, and I have these We Are Memory Keepers edge rulers, and so they have all these different edges on them, so when you tear the paper with them, you have a different look to it. And so I used the smaller one because I just wanted it to have kind of a distressed edge, but not like a full tear. Or choppy tear. Yeah, is that a word? Choppy tear? And so then I only did it on the one side, and then I'm going to use that walnut stain and ink the side of it so you can really see it. And so I'm doing wedding photos, of course. I'm so close to finishing the professional photos wedding album. I can't even describe the amount of photos from all the other wedding shenanigans I have left. But I really liked this sketch, and so I flipped it on the side and did kind of the row of pictures on the right. And the sketch has 2x2 photos, and I didn't have any 2x2 photos, but I really like the sketch, and so I might I'm gonna keep this in mind, and if I have something come up that I can print in 2x2 photos, I'll probably do this sketch again because I really liked it. But anyways, you can see I'm just using some of the ephemera from the Graphic 45 Catch of the Day, and I wanted that middle picture on the right to kind of stand out a little more, so I'm going to make a photo mat with that same paper that I put on the left side. And I ripped the edges, and I'll put that walnut stain around it, and I'm actually going to pop it up on foam as well. And I think that just kind of brings the sides together. Both sides. And so these flags were in the Graphic 45 ephemera, and I'm going to put them along that corner there. And I had this kind of burlap twine that I'm going to run through the flags to make a banner. And I always have a hard time with banners, but I do like how this one turned out. I sometimes have a hard time figuring out where to put this edges of the banner, like the ends of the banner, and I'll put little knots on this one and then just kind of tuck it under the picture. And I'm popping the flags up on foam because the twine is also thicker, so I didn't want them to lay flat because then the tops would be sticking up. So with the foam there, everything just kind of has dimension but still is laying at the same level. And so I really like how that looks. And the title of this, I guess, is the Catch of the Day, which I thought was fun because it's our wedding and I feel like my husband's a catch. So it works perfect. And I'm going to ink everything in that walnut stain just to make it pop off the page. And I felt like it's really hard for me not to have photo mats. Like the ones on the right, the top and the bottom, I don't put a photo mat on. And I don't because I don't want to cover up my polka dots that I stenciled on. But sometimes I look at it and my eyes kind of like, maybe I should have put a thin photo mat. But so I put this wood photo mat for the back of these pictures on the left, and that wood paper is also from the same paper pad. And so you're just going to see I'm going to fill up this corner here, making little embellishment clusters. I liked that frame, and it kind of ties in those flags. And I will cut the frame so I can put a little piece up at the top. And down there at the bottom, the little tag said you, me, and the sea. And I'm going to actually put that up at the top when I make that little embellishment cluster there with the leftover frame part. And so I like how that looks. And the little cluster down at the bottom there, I took out this forever and true love thing from my wedding stash just to add something wedding-y to the layout. But again, it's in an entire wedding album, so everything doesn't always have to say, wedding day on there. And I had these anchors that I thought would look really nice with the Catch of the Day graphic 45, so I'll put one up there. But that's the layout. Thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that button below. Make sure you check out all the links for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And everyone have a great day. Bye!